Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 1 of 1 back again. I'm starting a little early, and that's just because I was bored, so there's really no other reason for it. But yeah, so I think I figured out what the issue was with the brass, and it's the fact that I had all of the zinc plate going into a smart sink, or a smart container, whatever. Sink container, container sink, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. And so it was just continually like feeding all of the zinc through here, which meant that there was no liquid or molten zinc up there to go into the brass. So I have since replaced that with just a normal little, container thing. And yeah, so now this is backed up all the way to here, which is kind of what we want. And then this is slowly going to back up to, I mean, these need to fill to like 200 though, so it's going to be kind of insane. That one's at 3, yay. That one's at 2. This one's at 2. Yep. Oh wait, no, that one's at 48. What am I looking at? I don't know. Ignore me. I have no idea what I'm talking about. But anyways, so what's going to happen is eventually all of the zinc ingots over here are going to back up all the way up over to there, and then back all the way up into our molten maker things, furnaces, whatever you want to call them. And then once that happens, then I'll have a surplus of zinc, and then that surplus of zinc will then go into the brass, which will then allow us more brass to make more of these little pipe things. So for now I have 28. I'll grab some of these too. These are the reinforced or encased industrial beams. So we have another 76 of those, which I think is going to be enough actually. And then some of those zinc plates have to go into here to make this smart plating. So that's another thing that I could probably automate a little better, but it's fine. All right, so let's see. This can go to there. Okay, so that is now full there, and now we just need to wait for the brass to go through. All right. So I realized that I missed something yesterday when I was doing all my projection things. I didn't make the corner. I kind of need that. Also, can I even make this first off? Let's go here, octagon, straight. Do I do a cross section, straight section, T section? I think the T section would probably be easier to work with. Can I build it? I can. Okay, that's good. All right, so let's load up a blueprint, T-section. There we go. So what we have to do now is make this a corner. All right, and then let's see, we're gonna start over here, which means that all of this gets to come out. So that gets to go, that gets to go. And then all of this gets to go. All right. Of course, all of that has to go too, which is going to be kind of a pain, but it's whatever, I guess. All right, so that will go there, and then that means that this also has to go. So that can go. And then those have to go. Okay, so I think that will be good here, potentially, maybe, possibly. All right, so now I just have to figure out how this all has to go. So we have to go up to 3 here, pretty sure. And then this can go over here, and then we need the hex frame walls. Okay, can you give me... Let me go below it. Why? All right, sir, can you... Thank you. It's way too difficult. Charles, welcome. He says, evening with an exclamation point. I think you actually beat Viking in here. It's impressive. All right, so next thing We need to get this little roof section in here again. Alright. And then we just have to close that off, and then that should be good. Of course, that has to go. Alright. Ooh, this should probably go to... Okay. Then, nope, I need the flat roof. Do I want to go this way? Actually, hold on. Let me get rid of this one too. And, wait, no. That one I think is correct. There we go. Oh wait, I can lay another one of these on top of here, can't I? Now we can have the thicker section on two sides. That's interesting. And it does actually change the quality of light going through there. You see it's just slightly darker. Is that gonna bother me? It's probably gonna bother me. Alright, we'll just leave it like that. Okay, so next thing. This. Nope, I need the 4x roof. That goes there. And then I need this part. There we go. Charles says, how close are you to rockets on Vulcan, if at all? I'm not close. My focus is not on building rockets on Vulcan right now. Alright, and then... we need this inner corner here. Then we'll go there. And there. Okay, now. Next thing. Industrial railing. Charles says, fair warning, rockets are not insulated. Why would a rocket be insulated? What would it be insulated against? Oh, that's not gonna... Wait. Why can I put that here now? When I couldn't do that before over there. Oh, wait. I think I know why. Charles says, i.e. the fuel tanks. Okay. And the reason why you're giving me a fair warning about that is why? If you've been watching my Stationeers videos, the previous chapters, you'll know that I've already messed around with the rockets a little bit. So, apart from landing them, I know how to build them. Didn't have any problems building it. It was just landing it was the hard part. My Europa playthrough ended by me blowing myself up because a rocket decided to create an impact crater close to where I was standing at the time. Didn't go over very well. Actually, hang on a sec. This is all gonna have to change. Yeah, that's all gonna gotta go. Okay. So the reason why that could not be... Oh, it's on these things you can't place them. What? Why? That's not cool, dude. Let's go to a regular roof so I can make sure I know what the difference is here. And then we'll do another one over here. And I'll delete them when I no longer need them, of course. All right. So, let's try this again. Okay, so this needs to go. Oh, no, it's got to go up one and then over one. I can't place it on here either. Okay, fine. I'll take that off completely. Then we will have just a roof. Can I place it on there now? Yes, okay. 2, okay. Is that correct? That looks correct. All right. Charles says, Vulcan is hot and your rocket can explode on the launch pad while fueling it or make a missile silo. And thank you very much for the advice on vacuum sealing for thermal insulation. Sure. Okay. So with this, I should be able to run belts on all of these. So, oh, and then they'll go either way. So I don't know which way they're going to go yet, but I do know that they have to go in there. So now I get to take these things, put those over here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I don't think those are going to be able to go. Nope, those are too close. The reason for that is because these are slightly offset compared to these pieces. So if you take a look, right? So the middle part is actually out one. So we need to add an extra space in here if we are going to do this. All right, so we can't put it there, so that means we have to put it here. 2, 3, 4, and that puts it in the middle of the wall, which kind of makes me slightly happy anyways because of, you know, reasons. All right, so now the next thing is, how do I get this? I'm gonna have to like repeat this up here, which is gonna be a pain. Hiccups. All I have to do is build it once, and I won't have to worry about it again. Okay, so question. Can we take this guy, run it here, where it's supposed to go, run this one here, and get a pipe between them? We can do auto 2D, we can do a noodle. Cannot do horizontal to vertical, though. Okay, I'm actually kind of okay with that. All right, so then we got to go 1, 2, 2, 2. All right, and then this one gets to go. Okay, and then for the hard part. Okay, so we have these 4 going into here. Okay, now we gotta go downwards. It's gonna be... No! It won't let me put it there. Yeah, that just... It looks weird, but it's actually correct. Alright, so you can come off, you can come off. It's kind of annoying, but you know what? It's fine. Totally fine. And then this can go there and there. Okay. Now that should let me put these on here. Okay, so that's 2, 2. Is that where that one needs to be? It's weird. Okay, so 1, 2. Okay. That looks weird. But is it incorrect? I don't think it is. Alright, so 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh. We're not correct somewhere. Okay, hang on. Let's try this again. Alright, so. Okay, so 1, 1, 2. Okay. 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. And that should be the last of them. Alright. Now, these pipes I don't think are directional, so we can just kind of get these connected. I do want to go with the Mark IIs, though, but I can't because I need the brass pipes. Alright, fine. Mark 1 it is. I would like you to go to here. Auto. Let's just put it on noodle. There we go. So all the corners are now done, and they go where they are supposed to go. Dillagaff 1981 says they can be directional with a pump. Yes, they can. But I want these to be unidirectional, or no, bidirectional. Because right now, this is a projection, right? So I'm going to be putting a bunch of these out in the world somewhere. And so I don't know if I'm going to need the fluid to flow this way, or if I'm going to need it to flow this way. And so with the belts, which are unidirectional, I have to leave these empty until I actually need them. Because otherwise I could put the belts on here the wrong way, and that would just be, you know, not great. But with the pipes, because they are bidirectional, I can just place those in here, which makes everything a lot easier. All right, so next thing. We got to put in all of these pieces. Dillagaff 1981 says, yeah, turned into a cluster. Alright, so that can go there, 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 there. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. And he says, sorry, it can turn into one. Yep. So that's why I'm being careful. All right, so that should be good. And then if I need to upgrade these to tier 2, I can in the future. But for now, that is going to be our corner all done. Oh wait, no, not done yet. We have to take out this, that, that, that. Okay. Hopefully I didn't delete anything I wasn't supposed to. I don't think I did. All right. Next. All right. Let's see. Go up to here. Go back to glass. There we go. Inverted corners. There we go. So that is now where it needs to be. And then we need this outer corner up here. So that is now where it needs to be. All right, so I believe that should be good to go. And then I'm gonna need some of these over here. Right. That should give us plenty of space to turn, whether it be like a train or, you know, vehicle or something. Whatever I decide to put in here, it should now have room to do what it needs to do. And then everything over here on this side is just going to be kind of a cluster, so yeah. The inside corners are just going to be a pain. But everything else should be good. Everything looks like it's all in line. Good. All right. So now I get to see if I can... I want to make a new one in here, sir. Select the icon. Select the color. Oh, right. Let's see. Corner section. Viking, welcome. Okay, and then... Right. Set directory. Do we have... I need a new thing in here. I need just a new... Okay. Yeah, they need to make this easier to manage. Like, I need to like right click on something and like make new blueprint or something, because otherwise it's supposed to show up in here and then I'm supposed to click on it and then that's where it gets saved to. But right now what's going to happen is yeah, so why did this get changed? Hold on. That's okay. Cancel, just get out of this. Okay. Okay, let's just... Okay. Okay, so currently it says that it's loaded up the T section, which is true because that is what I loaded up. However, I have changed it, modified it, so it's no longer a T section. It is now a corner section. Now, if I load the blueprint, it changes... Well, it should put it into here. And I have no way of making it go into any of these things. And then if I save it right now, it's going to overwrite the T section, which is what I don't want. So now, if we go into here... Oh no, it did save it. Okay, fine. But last time it like overwrote the thing. And then I had to like do some funky magic or whatever. I don't even know what I did, but then it like undid itself. But now we have a proper corner section in here. So we have the straight section, we have the cross section, we have the T section, and now we have a corner section. So we will clear that. That is now nice and empty. I will take back all of my things. All right, so now that that was done, so that's what we're building, and that's going to go around the entire world. And we're going to have just like a ridiculous amount of logistical room and space in there, so it should be pretty interesting. Let me grab what I've got in here. Oh, I've got 200, nice. Then these will go into here. I'm trying to unlock tiers 3 and 4, but it, like with Satisfactory Plus, it takes forever. All right, so that can just go there, and then I'll be happy. Maybe, we'll see. But I'm pretty sure that it needs more glass. So, yeah, we're out of glass. Okay. Here we go. See if we have any more glass in here. Probably not. 421. Okay. It's a little bit. It's not a lot, but whatever. Should be fine. All right, and then we'll take all of this and we'll put it into here to make more of the glass slash sand slash whatever. Okay, so that'll make us some more glass. All right. I should probably grab a thing of the zinc plates. And then these would probably need more food, I'm guessing. Look at all those yellow slugs. Lovely. Alright, so we'll get those going. All the blue slugs are backed up. Here we go. Okay. I'm gonna have to do something about the food eventually. That should be a tier 1, I believe. Yeah. Alright, so that's gonna go that way eventually. And then we have to get our food up onto here, which means we have to get it to feed in through there and go down that way. Charles says, Viking, where was you? Alright, so let's get this going probably there. And then we'll make this like a Mark III because I don't know how big this is going to have to be. Mark III belt can go over to there. And then I need... Where are you here? Okay, so next thing is going to be a splitter. Okay, so that's inline here and then inline here. There we go. Viking says, kids were fighting me, I was putting them to bed. That's what I would have guessed. Rambunctious kids. Alright, and then, let's see, Mark III belt to go from here. Good. Okay, so now I need to get the food, which is being produced over here. Look at all this lovely food here. So we're making healthy snail food, and we're also making the grainy snail food. So right now the two types that I have require the grainy, so that's what we have given them. And then of course this is going to be difficult and not let me put stuff where I want to. Come on, man. Come on, man. Do I sound like anyone? Okay, so that can go there. All right. Nope, not there. One more. There we go. Mark III belt over there as well. And then we can put... Actually, should I move that in so I have space to walk around out here? Probably be a good idea. And then the healthy snail food, I'll just get rid of. Charles is being snarky, saying, kids, ... that's your excuse, ... that's not an excuse, LOL. Snarky. So snarky. Alright. See, I remember when I was a kid, and trying to get me to go to bed when I didn't want to was not easy. So, I feel you, Viking. I got you back. Alright, so these now get to go under here somehow and connect... Oh, I probably don't want to jump down there. I mean, I probably do want to jump down there. Can I land on the tree? Yes. Alright, so that is where our grainy snail food has to come in. So let's grab Mark III and then run that all the way out. And I am out of conveyor belts. Of course I am. Grr. Okay, so that's lead. I don't really care about lead right now. This is bronze. Don't really care about bronze right now. Viking says, yeah, they have my ADHD, but a crackhead's... Oh, but a crackhead's amount of energy. Charles says, when you was a kid, what year was that? 90s. I was a kid in the 90s. Technically the 80s too. Alright, so... I have to... Oh, wait, I need the bronze plates too. Let's grab a few of those. Oh, dude, I can make 868 of these things. I didn't realize I had so much. Charles says, wow, that makes me feel old. You're fine. You know, honestly, I think the 90s were probably the best decade of my life, which is kind of sad. I mean, the 2000s were okay, but I think the 90s kind of take the cake. With 2000s, I was in high school, so... What is that? I don't think that goes to anything. I think that's when I was going to bring the food through the floor. But we're not going to do that anymore because it's a bad idea. Okay, so that can go to there. And then we have to get this to go under here. And then go all the way over to the grainy food, which has to go a while or a ways away. Okay, so we'll get this to go in. There we go. So that can go there. All right, so we're gonna need our food to go this way and then probably this way. And we'll run this. Ooh. Okay, and I think that will allow me to bring in this over to the side as well. There we go. A little bit of overlap, but I'm kind of okay with it. All right, and then I need to get back up onto here, if you don't mind. All right. Viking says, I was born in 88. I am older than you, Viking. All right. So that should give us at least some amount of food going in there, so that'll be good. And then the healthy food I'll bring over when I need it, but right now I don't need it. So that should automate the food for the slugs so they can continue doing their happy little slug things. We're still pushing through all of our ingots here. Are we like starting to back up a little bit? Like a little bit, maybe? Whoa, 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 whoa. Too far, too far. Why does this one only have 20? Oh, right, because I just took... Wait, did I take some? I don't think I took some. Charles says, I was born in 78. Dilligaf says 81. Yeah, you guys aren't too much older than me. A little bit, not too bad. Alright, so that is now doing a thing. We still have to wait for all of our zinc to start backing up. Which is, wait, is this, oh, okay, so we are backed up here. Ooh, and we have 200 plates in there. Nice. Okay. So that means that that is now no longer producing. That is no longer producing. Great. And then how close are we to having this one? Just about there. And that one's also backed up. Good. Viking says, damn, I'm the baby. Yes, yes you are. Alright, so that one is going to need a lot. I'm guessing those ones are probably need a lot too, but it is backing up very, very slowly. So hopefully we will start having a better brass output over here. Rather than what is going to be here. I'm going to guess 4. 8. Ooh. Charles says, young whippersnapper. It's funny. Alright, so... right, did I get more glass for this? I mean, I did get more glass, I just don't think I put it in there. Alright, glass, glass, glass. Oh, we have a lot of glass, okay. There, have 1,000. Okay, plenty of silicon to go around as well, so that'll be good. Charles says, respect your elders, as I hold my cane. You gotta do like the old man voice, though. Back in my day, we had to walk uphill both ways to get to school. Okay, so, I think I have automated most things. I do want to go over there and watch the slugs and make sure that the slugs are happy. So we'll just go in. Oh, and I want to see if I have any of the new type yet. They are rare, but you can find them. Well, there's actually 8 people watching me right now. Dude. Here I thought people didn't like this game. Charles says LMFFAO. All right. Okay, so how are we? Oh my goodness, we have a lot of eggs here too. Dude. But that's good. All right, so we have a very small % chance to get a green slug. And I think we need like a bunch of those to start unlocking stuff. So what do we need for the next one? Okay, so do I have 50 eggs? I do not. Okay. So let's go. Oh, quantum crystals. It's a scannable resource. I'm guessing that this eventually gets to teleportation. Yeah. That's going to be very, very cool. But it takes a lot of materials to unlock that. Let's see. Viking says, hey now, don't put too much weight on that hip. You don't want to break it again. Then Dillagaff says, life alert for Charles' next birthday. I've fallen and I can't get up. I need help. That's silly. All right. Dude, I feel like I'm just like roasting Charles tonight. I'm sorry, Charles. Unlock a new network tier? Oh, dude. I just remembered I actually got some of this unlocked when I was playing last time. Dude, the network. Oh, I remember that was a pain to actually get set up. Yeah, you could. Okay, so yeah. One of the things that you can do in Satisfactory Plus is you can string lines from place to place to place and like digitize the materials, send it across those lines, and like have them show up like in other places. So you don't actually have to like transport them. You just need to like string up these like little lines, and then it'll actually transport the stuff across the lines. I completely forgot about that, dude. Okay, well, now we have to get this unlocked. My goodness. But yeah, we need like 200 of those things and like 200 of the brass pipes, which is going to take me a while to get. Charles says, LOL, I love it. Nice. Charles, you seem like you're a good sport. Okay, so we still don't have any green guys yet. We have lots and lots of yellow slugs, though. And the food is going in there. Good. And then as long as we're making and using the food, that means that this should also... yep, there we go. Using carrots. Nice. I'm okay with this. All right. And then we have all of this biomass capsules, which I can then use to create biomass. So these, I don't even know what I'm going to do with all of those things. Crazy. There's a lot of them. Yeah, Faxit, that's what it was called. That's from Dilaga says, Faxit Network or something like that. I can't wait until I get it. Got so many ideas. And Charles says like AE2 in Minecraft. I don't think I played with that. I don't really play modded Minecraft too much. I'm kind of like a vanilla kind of guy. Alright, so then if that is all doing that, that means we should also be using up the dirt, right? Because we got to make the seeds. Unless we're actually backing up on the dirt for the seeds because we have too many. Possible. If I could see where that's all coming in at. Okay, no. It's still flowing. Okay, that's good. That looks like it's maybe still going in there. I don't know. Anyways, right. What do we got? Okay, so I'm waiting for all of the zinc to overflow. Looks like it's not backed up quite yet. We're working on it. It's not quite there yet. Well, storage is backed up. So I know that. Viking says, have you seen Dragon Quest Builder 2? I have not. Alright, and then, how is our brass doing? I should probably check on that. Slide jump. Slide jump. Oh, too far. Okay. I feel like a ping pong ball, dude. Just bouncing off of everything. Yeah, no, we're still low in the molten zinc. We've got the copper. We've got the crushed iron. That's all coming in. Just need the zinc. Alright. That's why we need the zinc to back up. And I am out of coal, which means I need more coal. Alright. Actually, before I go over here, I should probably go over here. Because then I can hop on to the power lines and go that way. Also, how are we doing over here? Got another 500 glass. Nice. Should I? Yeah, I'll just grab it. It's fine. Wait, do I want to grab it right now? No, I do not. Look at all these pipes I have, dude. What am I going to do with all of this? Get rid of it. Sink it. But yeah, I'm going to need room for all of the coal, so I'm going to try to clear out my inventory a little bit. And now I have 6 viewers, which means that some people tuned in and were like, nope, not my thing. And then they left. Alright, I have other stuff in here. Okay, right, I need... Okay, so are you still going through... Oh, that was the last of it. Okay. Here, have another 1,000. Okay. And then we need to go and send this over into here. So, I don't know. How much pipe do I actually need? Probably not that much, right? What else do I have a lot of that I don't actually need too much of? Okay, so some of this I can throw away. Like that can go. That... Oh. Alien DNA capsules. What is this? Biomass capsule. That I don't need in there. Okay, so let's just sort this. We got blue, purple, and yellow for that. Okay. And then the tickets can go in there. Good. Do I need this bauxite or whatever, crotinium? Let's see. Is that enough space? There should be enough space. Viking says, or don't starve. It's Tim Burton style top-down survival. I have not. Charles says AE2 means Applied Energistics 2, where you can store all of your items and access items in a digital format. Homework for you to understand, you young whippersnapper. Well, I haven't played Minecraft in years, so the odds that I'm going to play AE2 in Minecraft, probably not going to happen. But it's cool. Alright, what else? What else do I not need? Dirt. I think that should be good. Alright, so let us run over to our tower. Actually, let's go up on top so I can jump from the top. So that'll make it more interesting. Is he gonna make it? I don't know. It's a pretty long jump. Yeah. We got it. And then I do need to upgrade my power station eventually. I might redesign it though. I don't know yet. We shall see. This like little waterfall area is probably like my favorite part of the entire world here. Here we go. All right, now slide, jump, and then we go over here. What do you say we redo this a little bit too, eh? So let's just pick up all of the stuff. Hopefully I have enough pieces and parts to actually make this thing work. Watch, I'm gonna be like short on something and I'll be like, man, now I gotta put all these things back. We should be fine. Maybe. How much space do I have? I got enough, okay. All right, so then this can go away. And then that can go away. The reason why I had that there is because there was a... Before I had this, there was one of those large hog dog things. Oh, he's right there. I thought he died already. Oh, jeez. Hi. Don't mind me. I'm not actually here, dude. Okay. What are you doing, dude? Oh, ouch. Ouch. Ah, come, okay, sir. Let me jump over you, okay? Where did he go? Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Okay, where are you now, sir? Oh, there you are. Okay. So, big hog dog, now dead. Let's see. Almsy says, is that a mod that lets you drag construction stuff? Are you talking to me or to Charles? I think you must be talking to Charles. Alright, so modular miner. We're going to set this up because I already have power over here, right? So I might as well. Okay, so that can go up to there. And we're going to need a steel mining head, which I can actually put on here. Excellent. And this is a pure node. So we'll be getting 240 out of this, which is pretty good. Actually, I feel like this is not the way. Do you know the way? I will show you the way. Okay. Do you guys know that meme? Hey, Matthew Caron, just subscribed. Lovely. Alright, so that can go there. And then the reason why I wanted all of this on here is because I want to put in a merger. Logistics merger. There we go. And then we will take in from here. Actually, you know what? No, we're going to take in from over here because we can. That's a good reason, right? Let's see. Number 2 over here, number 2 over here, and then we'll do like a large industrial storage here. Okay, so if we have to get that aligned here, okay. 1, 2. There we go. That should be plenty of coal to last us a while. Almsy said he's talking to me. Is that a mod that lets you drag construction stuff? Oh, you mean the zooping? No, that is actually in the base game. They made a video about it. The people who make Satisfactory, they made a video about it. It's called zooping, Z-O-O-P. And so what you do is you take something that you want to drag, right? So like this foundation. And if you hit the R button, you've got different build modes, right? So your default is 1 at a time, right? Then you have your zoop, which is side to side, right, in any direction. You can only go out to 10, though. And then there's also the vertical zoop, which can also go only 10. But yeah, that's actually in the base game. In case you're curious. All right, so now we're going to have a ridiculous amount of coal here, which is good, I guess. Almsy says, well then. Alright, so that should be good. It's doing a thing. Not going to worry about that too much. Yeah, alright. Wait, how does... If that's putting out 120 per minute... Hold on. Let me get this going on a little bit faster. Okay, so that's going to max out that belt, which is fine, which means it's just going to empty this out, which is also fine. Alright, so that is all of the stuff that I can carry right now. Alright. So yeah, the only mod that I'm playing in this game is the Satisfactory Plus mod. That is it. There are no other mods here. Charles says, or are you talking about the smart, sorry, quote, smart mod, quote, end quote, that lets you zoop many things? Yeah, so they do have one that allows an unlimited zoop. And basically you can build like a 100 by 100 platform thing if you really, really wanted to. That is another mod. I do not use that. Again, like, usually the only time that I will use mods is if they make a game more difficult. So, like, for this game, Satisfactory Plus mod makes it more difficult. Like, not to survive or anything, but, like, just building stuff, it makes it a lot more difficult. But it comes with very, very cool things, which I like. Such as Faxit, when we get that unlocked, because that is going to be amazing. You have to make like a, what is it, like a, not a database, what is it called? It's like the base station, right? And you can like expand on this base station. You put like different modules on there so that we can increase the throughput or whatever. And then you can get, like you can do fluids through there. You can do solids through there. So like if you wanted to transport all of your water up really, 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 really high without using any pumps, you can do that. And then all you got to do is just like pump all of the water into this thing, digitize it, and then there you go. You have water wherever you need it. And I think they also make it so you can do like different colored lines. So like if I wanted to make like a line that's just specifically for water, like I can color it blue or something. And then only blue lines can go off of that one. I think you have to unlock the different colors. I don't think you can just color it. But I'm just going off of memory here and I could be completely wrong. But again, this was like several years ago that I first started playing around with that, but it makes things awesome. But it takes up a lot of power, so just remember that. All right, so Cole gets to go over here, and that all fits in there. Okay. All right. I'll take a drink. Drink for the night is Monster Energy Zero Ultra in the white can. This is not sponsored, unfortunately, but Monster, if you're watching this video and you want to sponsor me, I will be more than happy to take that sponsorship. I drink this stuff like every day. Like, this is my coffee. And the white can does not give me heartburn, which is amazing. And it doesn't give me a headache either. And it's 0 sugar and only 10 calories, I believe. Let me check. Yes, 10 calories. They use erythritol as the sugar, right? So they don't use like normal sugar. They use erythritol, which I think is a natural sugar. I don't think it's a chemical sugar. And then it does have a decent amount of sodium in here, 16% of your daily whatever intake. But that's 370 milligrams, which is actually not that much. But it also supercharges you with your B vitamins, which is amazing. And I think B vitamins are good for blood, I think. I could be wrong. But like your vitamin B3 gives you 250% of that. Your B6 gives you 240% of that. Your B12 gives you 490% of that. And your B5 gives you 400% of that. And then, you know, it's also an energy drink, so it keeps you awake all at the same time. And I think, does it have ginseng? I don't remember if it has ginseng or not. Natural, artificial flavors. Man, I really need to replace the light in my room. It's very, very dim. Sucralose. Okay, so sucralose is a chemical sugar, so that's not great. But it does have Panax ginseng. Oh, it's just the flavor. It's not the actual ginseng. Well, that sucks. Interesting. But I like it. And as far as energy drinks go, I think it's pretty healthy. Just don't drink too many of them. I think the max for me in a single day is like 2. Otherwise, I start like, I don't know, twitching a little bit, shaking a little bit too much caffeine in the system, you know what I mean? Hey, we have our first white slug. Look at that. Excellent. And then, oh, so the white slug is from the blue. Yes, we have a 0.25% chance of getting a white slug. And then they need the healthy snail food. And then I'm still waiting to get the green one. So far we have purple, yellow, blue, white, and green. And it's like a lime green color. Charles says, okay, ... this isn't a troll. I'll believe it when I see it. ... There was a guy in my platoon who drank 3 Monsters, 2 Red Bulls, and 3 5-hour energies per day. Dude. Is he still alive? That would make my heart explode. That's insane. That is insane. Dude, just thinking about it makes my heart hurt. Are you kidding me? Hey, we're backed up. Yes. Okay, so everything back there is backed up, and it looks like we're still working on backing this all up. And this is the slower line of the two, so that, I guess that kind of makes sense. But because this is now backed up, we should be getting more of the zinc liquid, which should be in here, I believe. Nope, that's lead. Okay, so zinc is the first one then. So that'll be under here. There we go. Okay. So it's not really backing up yet, but we're going to need a lot more zinc in there if we want our brass production to pick up a little bit. Alright, why can I not jump up here, sir? Alright. Anyways, let's see. Okay, so steel is flowing, brass is not flowing, bronze is full, so that's good. Charles, I have read your comment. I'm not going to read it out loud because I don't know how YouTube would take that. So just know that I have read it. Alright, so. That's funny, Charles. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. Because, I mean, like, someone drinking that much energy drink, there's got to be something going wrong. All right, what am I looking for? I'm just floating around here doing a whole lot of nothing. I would like to check to see if we have any more brass pipes. And then also, is this still making the brass plates? Because what I could do is just kind of like turn these off for now. So that way any brass that I get goes into making the pipes. See if that works. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Who knows? Alright. So, we have 12. Alright, sweet. That puts us over 300. Yay! We still need like another 200, so... And I still need to make those, they're all the way down here, rotor blades. There we go. So I can make 50 of these based on the brass plates that I have currently, which means that iron sheets are holding me back. Okay. Charles says, I'd say too many energy drinks are bad for you. Too much of anything is bad for you. Too much air can kill you. Too much water can kill you. There's lots of things, too much of, that can do you damage. Okay, so that's our iron wire. This is our iron sheets. I will take a few of those. Alright, good to go. And then here is your favorite thing in the whole world, Charles. Manual crafting. Yes. Wait. Whoa. 10 brass plates gives me 4 of those. So that's actually going to make me 200. Well, that's good. Viking says he had a guy on a brigade run from taking... I'm purposely missing, I can't talk. I am purposely not speaking a certain word in this comment. I had one guy unalive himself on a brigade run from taking Stacker 2 energy pills. Yeah, that's one of the worst things you can do, is take like any kind of energy and then be like really, really active. Because being really, really active is already going to make your heart start pumping, but then just having that amount of caffeine in your system along with all the other stuff is going to make it pump even harder. So that's a really good and easy way to give yourself a heart attack. Don't do it, kids. It's a bad idea. Charles says, yay! He's happy about the manual crafting. He's not, but he's saying yay anyways. Viking says, I got you. Alright, so that gets me another 150 of these. Let's see. So we'll go and turn those in. That'll get me up to 390. It's actually pretty good. Alright, so you can have all of that. Alright, so these things I still have to make. I have to unlock them. They're not even unlocked yet. But I have to make 1,000 of those, which is ridiculous. It's just straight ridiculous. And then I'm still waiting on... Because I don't want to take zinc plates out of there, because right now they're just kind of backing up, and if I take them out, then it's going to start, you know, pulling more zinc, which I need for the brass. If you guys want to see something fun, boing. Boing. He's like just like a big bean-shaped trampoline. Alright, so I don't need any more of that. This is my carbon fiber stuff, which I thought I needed, which I don't actually need. But that's there. Let's see, how are we doing over here? We have 4. Okay. That should hopefully start... Yeah, so all of these right here. We'll just kind of go along with it. Going around. That should all go this way, and then this way, and then this way, and then hop in here. There we go. So that'll get me another 4. Yay. Okay. That's still going to take a while. I can't manually make the brass, so that kind of sucks. And then in order to make brass, you need molten of different things, so then I would have to, if I wanted to make like my own little supply of it, I'd have to get iron, crush iron, get copper, melt copper, get zinc, melt zinc, and then put all of that together into a furnace thing, which, you know, not fun. Anyways, so we're now up to 315. How are we doing on... Oh, we have 3 tickets. Nice. And I don't have 200 of these things yet, but if I can find more of those, then I can start unlocking all of that stuff, which is going to be insane. But I have 8 tickets. Let's see what we can spend it on. Do I want the lights yet? Probably not. Inverted stackable pipe support. Do I need that? I don't know yet. Foundations, do I need any of this stuff yet? Probably not. Tilted walls. I mean, that's more for like when you're designing. So I don't think I really need those yet. Gates, I don't need those yet. Frame pillar set, fix-it roofs. Okay, so this is just kind of like an expansion of the regular fix-it roofs. Okay. These structural frames are actually, they can be really, really useful, especially if you're trying to automate stuff, because you can pile constructors on top and then have your belts run in here. And it actually works out pretty nicely. So, but that costs 10 tickets. And that's, you know, because they are so useful. But yeah, that would be an interesting thing. Let's see, steel wall, these are just materials. I mean, the asphalt foundation could be interesting for my little logistical tunnel glass thing. I don't know if I need that yet, though. Fix-it specials. Goat music boombox tape. And it's free. I could get the boombox, but nah. And then I can also buy a coffee cup if I want. But no, we'll leave it for now. Get ourselves some more tickets. Get something that's actually useful. All right. Let's see. What time is it? 8:04. Okay. Let's see. What do we have in here? We're up to 96, and we're gonna need more glass. So let's go and check on our glass. Charles says, off subject. You really need to make an advanced tablet to warn you of storms, so you're not stuck in a storm. The odds that I'll actually be outside doing something when a storm comes by, now that my base is ginormous. Actually, I don't even think you guys have seen the video of the next expansion yet. Actually, hold on. Let me check and verify before I say anything that I'm going to regret. Not that I would regret anything that I say, but meh. All right. So content. Oh wait, no, composting. So you guys have seen the expansion. Wait, have you? Yes. So that was today, completing the expansion. Okay. All right. So now I have a better idea of where we are. Oh, did I not upload the last? I did not. I'm gonna have to upload that. Okay. So I am missing an episode. All right. So let's go back to the chat. But yeah, I'm not worried about storms, like, at all. So me getting caught out in that storm was a fluke. And the odds that it happens again are basically 0. All right, so we have all kinds of stators here. That's great. Throw those into the elevator guy. All right, so question for everyone in the audience. How many of you are playing Satisfactory Plus? Don't all speak at once. I'll wait. It's fine. And then the follow-up question to that, if you are playing Satisfactory Plus, are you playing it because you saw me play it and you wanted to try it, or are you playing it because you were already playing it and I just happened to be making videos on it? Paul Bibby says I am. Okay, welcome Paul, by the way. Charles says I am not. Viking says no PC here. Yes, Viking is watching me on his TV. Are you in your garage, Viking? And then also, are you working on chainmail as you are watching this? Because if you are, that would be awesome. Ooh, we have one in there. Nice. Paul Bibby says B. So that was the option that you were already playing it, and I just happened to be making videos on it, I believe. All right. I mean, I'm trying to get like more people interested in this because yes, it's more complicated. Yes, it's more tedious, but like it's just, I personally kind of like it. But then again, I like making games like more complicated than they have to be, more difficult than they have to be. All right, drink. Let's see. Okay, what am I looking for? So I set up the glass, right? So that's doing a thing. We could check. Viking says, I am in my garage, but I'm going out to put the chickens up. I need more wire before I can make more mail. Ah, okay. You have chickens? Dude. Chickens are awesome. I like chickens. And then one of the news people that I watch, which is Tim Pool, also has chickens, and he loves chickens. He says they're so fun to watch because they're just little stupid creatures just doing little stupid things, and they don't care. They just do it, and it's fun. And I like chickens because when I was a kid, spending summers up at my grandparents' place, they had chickens. And I would go into the little chicken coop and with all the chickens, and I just kind of like sit there for a couple of hours, like petting the chickens, and they would all just like come over by me, and I'm like, oh, what is this thing? Oh, it's a human. Huh. That's interesting. But yeah, they're just like little fun critters. And they make you eggs, which are delicious. And if you get too many of the chickens, well, now you have chicken breast, and you can cook that, and it's delicious. And on top of all of that, they eat bugs and dirt and little twigs and stuff, and they turn it into delicious meat and eggs. And then also, they fertilize the ground. Viking says, yeah, we just got 7 for the new house, but my old one had at most 32. I love them. I love them too. Chickens are great. If you guys watching have the room for chickens, get yourself a chicken. Or like a couple chickens. Charles says, wait. ... Grilled. I got one up on you. Barbecued. Dude, barbecue chicken. I haven't had that in a long time. I really want that now. Now I'm hungry. Ah, man. I want barbecue chicken. Charles says chickens are the best. Yes, they are. Okay, so I am out of the silicon stuff. So I think I have to go and make a trek over there, which is probably not going to be very fun. Actually, hold on. Can I... let's see. I got the big wind turbines. Have I put up any of the big wind turbines yet? I don't know if I have or not. Viking says, I'm a fan of stir fry. Dude, chicken stir fry, that's also good. When I was in Japan, right off of base, there was a little like mom and pop shop, Japanese of course, and they had like yakisoba, which if you go to Japan, like yakisoba is like a really common dish. It's kind of like our mac and cheese here in America, but like I don't know what they did to their yakisoba, but it was so freaking good. Like I've tried like yakisoba from like Japanese restaurants and stuff like that. I've tried making my own, but I still can't beat what they were able to do. Like that stuff was amazing. I'm gonna make probably a few of these things. So let's grab some more quick wire, some more iron sheets. I don't know if 6 is going to be enough, but I would rather like not have to jump between things to get over there. And I don't know if 6 is going to be enough, but hopefully. All right, so let's grab 1, 2, 3. That should be enough for that. I believe I have quick wire in my little excess storage over here. Yeah, in these things. And if not, oh, I do. Okay, sweet. I was gonna say if I don't, I do have setmonium here. You can get gold, copper, and platinum out of that. Interesting. But yeah, yakisoba, dude. Like, so my, I don't know, personal favorite dish, like, of American cuisine is mac and cheese. Like, that's like my go-to. I could eat that like every day. But for Japanese cuisine, it's yakisoba all the way. Just absolutely delicious. Viking says, yeah, my battle buddy's wife is from the Philippines and they come stay with us pretty often, and I love when she cooks. I haven't had Filipino food, I don't think. I've heard that it's really, really good. It's a lot of rice, chicken, and I think like whatever veggies they can find, or whatever veggies they grow, I guess. So it's like kind of custom, I guess. Viking says, my wife is a killer country style cooking, but that Asian food hits different. Yes, it absolutely does. Dude, I'm hungry right now. I want to eat. I want food. I don't really have too much in the way of food though right now, which kind of sucks. Alright, so we're going to throw our first tower here. And then we'll just feed it off of this. And then we'll string the next tower from this tower. Viking says, oh yeah, rice is every day for them. She travels everywhere with a rice cooker. Nice. I actually have a rice cooker, and it makes delicious rice, and I'm very, very happy with it. Dude, I can't even see how far this thing needs to go. Wait, can't I just go that way? Am I going to be crossing lines? I'm going to be crossing lines. It's fine. So let's go that way. And then we'll see how this has to go. I don't think I can run another one off of here. Yeah, I didn't think so. But we have to go like that way. You can see the other stuff going through here. So if I were to take this, I can't reach that far. Uh-oh, that's a problem. Hang on. If I were to, nope, still can't reach it. Okay, that's an even bigger problem. Hang on, let me try something here. So if I put like another one, kind of like in the middle here, could I go from this one over to that one? Ha. Yes, I can. Alright. And then I might be able to jump. No! Uh-oh. Ouch. Alright. So now I get to go from here way over to here, as far as I can go anyways, which is pretty much max. I mean, the amount of distance you can go with these things is like insane. And then this thing I think needs to change a little bit. Okay. mean, I suppose it's okay. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, so, next. Alright. Viking says, yeah, we do too. It's every few days here. Rice is amazing. I like rice. I guess that's a good place for it. Look at all this stuff just flying. That's hilarious. Alright. Good to go. Alright, now we need to go... Well, ideally we need to go like over there. So, let's see if I can get that over here somewhere. Let me see if I can get a better vantage point. Kind of want to put it like... I guess there is about as good as I'm going to get. Alright. And then this gets to go way out over here. Okay, now you can see the miner over there. So, once I get this thing set up, we'll probably have this start going through the forest. So I probably want that to be kind of like the main direction, and then we'll kind of tee off of this to go that way. And we should be able to get pretty close to where we want to get to, I think. Yeah, let me see if I can get that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'll work. All right. That'll get us like right on the doorstep. I'm pretty happy with that. All right, here we go. I almost didn't make that. That would have been bad. We're flying over water. This is like a nice little ramp up here. So if you ever are trying to set up a road, like that is great. Okay. And then, nope, we need to get the lower connection here. All right, so that can go there, which means that we can then take out all of these intermediate ones because we have the big one. So I'll see how that's gonna work. All right, so let's just take as much of that as I can, which is a lot. All right, and then we'll head back. All right. Let's see, I gotta figure out where all the other... All right. I can't actually reach that. Oh, it's because I'm not looking at anything. Yeah, there's a tower right there, but I can't actually get to it. That's fine. We'll just leave it. It's fine. But now I can get over here much quicker, which is good. Now the idea here is that that will be my primary way of getting from place to place to place to place. And we've got, so that's why I have that kind of like the central platform up in there that you guys maybe saw when I was doing the blueprinting over there. That's going to be kind of like the walking / personal transportation platform. And then like the stuff on the bottom side, that's going to be for like trains and trucks and stuff like that. All right, that was easy. That's much nicer. All right, so that was fun. Let's see if we have any more pipes built. Nope, those are the plates. Don't need those. Need these. 28. Nice. I have no room. Well, how about we get rid of those? That'll work, right? Now we have 32. Nice. We're getting closer. Soon we shall unlock hypertubes, and it will be glorious. Alright, so you can grab those. So we're up to 371, so we need 129 more. Let's see, power, tower platform. I don't need these anymore, so this can just, there we go. Perfect. Alright, and then all of these needed to go into the storage over here, so I can get some more silicon. Oh, they actually all fit? Dude. Okay, sweet. Then I can make some stuff out of the little hog dog parts. There we go. That can go into there. Okay, good. I don't need the wood, so that can go. It gives us an extra space in there. We can throw those into there, I guess. Yeah, alright. I feel like we should talk more about food. I'm hungry. I had Wendy's for lunch. It's delicious. Had the double baconator. Most of the time I'm getting like there's a large grocery chain around here that we go to, or I go to, and they have this really nice, it's actually really nice, a nice deli section, and they make a lot of like fresh food, so you can get like fresh salads. They make their own subs there. The subs that they have are ginormous. Like, they take an entire loaf of like Italian bread or whatever. I'm not talking like Subway size. I mean like 4 times Subway sized. And they'll take that and they'll make a sub with it, like with like 1.5 inches of like meat and cheese and lettuce in there. And it's like 1 leaf of lettuce and all the rest of it is like meat and cheese. And like you can get like this whole huge thing, which is literally like 4 meals for like $12. And it's like, dude, like especially with like today's market, man, can't beat it. And then the salads that they make are actually a pretty good size, full serving, even for me. And I eat big meals when I do eat, and they're like $8, sometimes $7, depending on the type of salad that you get. And they have like this little, it's like a little plastic container or whatever, but they have like cut apples on the bottom part, and they have like a little cup thing like in the top part, and they have like some Colby Jack cheese up in there. Throat's dying on me. But yeah, and it's like $1.95 for that, and you get like practically a full apple and like a pretty good chunk of cheese out of that, and that's like my side. And then I'll eat like the salad for like the main dish or whatever, or you know. And they do have like a half sub, not like the full sub, and I think the half sub's like $7. So you know, you get that, you get the apples and the cheese. That's like $9 for a meal, and then meanwhile you're going to like a fast food place for the same thing, paying like $14-15, like ridiculous. And plus, like with the food that they make, you actually get more food out of it, and it's pretty good. So you know, win-win as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, I try to be frugal when and where I can, as needed. Okay, so I am gonna go and check on. But yeah, and like there's like they also make these like pre-made like dinner meals or whatever, and all you gotta do is just heat them up. But it's all freshly made, right? And they make it like, well, I mean, you can watch them make it, but then put them on like little refrigerated shelves or whatever. But it's all fresh. It's all good quality material or quality foods and stuff like that. A lot of it is locally sourced. So I mean, it's like it's just a good deal all around. Very, very happy with them. But yeah, so like they've got like, I want to say like 30 different dinner type things that they make like on a daily basis. And you can just go and you buy it and it's like $9 and you take it home, throw it in the microwave for like a couple minutes and like you have like a full meal there and it's like, dude. I'm making myself hungry. What time is it? 8:28? All right. So I have to eat. My stomach is now yelling at me because I have not eaten for the past 8.5 hours. No, 9.5 hours. Has it really been 9.5 hours? Dude. Anyways, it's 8:30. Wait, hold on. Before I do that, let's check on the zinc. Okay, zinc is now fully backed up. Good. Okay, so that means that as these back up... No, that's lead. Hang on. Let's check on a few things before I go. Okay, so that is now backed up. Good. This is now backed up. Good. Okay, so these should all be backed up then, right? Yeah, that one's backed up. That one's backed up. That one's backed up. Okay, so they're all backed up, which means we should have a lot of zinc in here. Zinc, yes we do. We have all of the zinc, good. Which means that all of that zinc is now going into all of our brass production. And we should be churning out like a ton of brass. Okay. Okay, so the zinc is still taking its time getting over here. I have it here, right? No, that's copper. Where's the zinc coming through? Over here? Aha! Yes. So the zinc is coming through. It's filling up slowly, but it is getting there. So brass is now being made hopefully a little bit faster. By the looks of it, it's not actually getting made all that fast though. But yeah, if we let it go for a little while longer, it should be all right. Probably need to get some more coal before too long. I have hiccups right now for another. I don't know why. Just annoying. Okay, so we have not found any additional colored slugs here, so we do have the one white one. What is the dealio here? Still doing a thing. Okay, sweet. So they are fooded. They're doing the thing. Good. Oh, we have 50 in there now. Didn't I need 50 for something? Yeah, 50. Oh, I need 20 purple eggs, dude. But I mean, we have like more than enough blue slugs for that. I can get the quartzite, that's not a problem. But the purple eggs, that's gonna be Viking says, why don't you put a pump on the zinc? I mean, I could. The only reason why I'm not right now is because of the additional power requirements for it. And, you know, eventually if I just like let it go, you know, eventually it'll get to the point to where it'll just fill itself and then it'll just be churning out like a ton of brass. It's just gotta like, because there's a lot of volume in the pipes right now. And so it has to fill up all of that volume, and then once all that volume is filled up, then it'll just flow like freely into everything. So all it takes is time. So I'm not really going too quickly, much to Charles's chagrin, but yeah, I'm not too worried about it. But I need food, so my stomach is telling me to eat something. So this is going to be it for me for tonight. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and if you did, hopefully you'll join me for the next one, which will be tomorrow night. Same time, same place. Viking says, okay, gotcha. Same time, same place, 7 p.m. from Freedomland, or sorry, Central Standard Time from Freedomland. But there you go. Okay, stomach yelling. Okay, I'm gonna go.